Usually about 10%, 10 to 20% is like the range of profit you would take back. So let's say you sell $5,000 in a month. Assume that 10% of 5,000 is 500. So assume that the person is making 500 to $1,000 profit, depending on their expenses and all the fees. Like depending on their certain condition, just assume 10 to 20% is the profit margin on the total amount of sales in a month after you take off Amazon fees, after you take off normal expenses. Like that's a ballpark. So when you see these numbers, like these bars of people doing like 100K a month, which is still a fuck ton, but assume they took around $10,000 profit. Finding stuff online, you know, watch a bunch of YouTube videos, Keepa, go to the store. I would spend a lot of time going to stores and buying things. Best method, like they all work, OA, RA, wholesale. I think if you're gonna do strictly OA or RA, if you go into stores, you will come across a lot more products that you won't find online and that other people won't. There'll be less competition on, because less people are going into stores looking for things than sitting in the comfort of their home researching. So I think if you did RA, you could find a lot more stuff than OA people could, but it's just more hassle to go to the stores. Do I think it's cool to get into? Yeah, it's cool. I think it's very lucrative, and you could get your wheels turning if you put effort into it, and it could turn into something great, especially if you do US and Canada, which I'm going to try to do. All right, now let's get into the real numbers and talk shop.